It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened.
Go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
A very young constellation, a teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on a boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the spheres singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's California.
During eclipse, there is no way on the flat earth model that a circular shadow can be cast on the moon. Nothing in between the sun and the moon on the flat earth model created solar eclipse. The only way that it is possible is when the globe earth is between the sun and the moon. And if you have any more questions, wanted to investigate this, go to the flatearthdeception.com. If you had ideas and questions, just send me a message in the YouTube channel down in the comments below.
Everyone, please stop what you're doing and listen. This is not a drill.
We're being sealed in a dome!
Stop the truck! Stop!
Oh God, in, out!
I can't tell you if what happened is an act of terror or an act of God.
Where the hell did it come from?
No idea.
Open fire!
You have people trapped in here!
We're on our own.
What are you telling us we're trapped like rats?
To prevent your poisons from spreading, your government has sealed you all within this dome.
Whatever it is, it cut off all our roads.
Not just the roads, the whole town.
Who's hurt? Raise your hands. Without the attitude?
Our best guess puts the dome at 20,000 feet, sir.
Did he just call it a dome?
You think we might be stuck in here a while?
I think that even if what's wrong suddenly becomes right, the Army's just gonna quarantine this place.
I want roving death squads around the perimeter 24/7. I want 10,000 tough guys.
Should we tell him the truth?
10, hut! I have an urgent note from the president. It says to release this town immediately.
Why is it written on a leaf?
What ruthless madmen could have done this to us?
Why Chesterfield? Why us?
Maybe we're being punished.
We're all on the same side.
To see who your friends are and who isn't.
What you good pig?
I can't hear you.
Looks like we're stuck in a giant fishbowl. I used to have fish, but then one of them got sick, and the other one ate him.
It's amazing no one was hurt.
Bye, everybody.
The pitcher, steroid Santa Claus, kicks and deals. It's a long fly ball going back. And the ball shatters the sky, bringing the ocean itself down into the stadium. Oh, Simpson just broke this dream's reality wide open.
That's the devil handshake. I mean, the symbols they make. That's how they represent each other. That's how they communicate The Masonic people communicate making signs and symbols with their hands. But it's really too much symbols, but that's how they communicate each other. 2 people in his Vassar and himself makes 3 people, yet only 2 supposed to be on the moon. This supposedly 3rd astronaut's reflection is from the AGA's Fun Images site. The original image does not have the extra astronaut.
Force field. It's a dome. We're at the edge of the arena.
If you can figure out that someone is lying to you, I'm not sure I can help you. It literally tells you, because every kind of 6 years, I guess, they change a lot of their Google Earth images too much. It's literally not the same Earth, so that's pretty much, you can tell they're lying to you. Because they use different drawings. It's all computer animation, to be honest. It is that.
I know we have still not shattered that highest and hardest glass ceiling, but someday someone will, and hopefully sooner than we might think right now.
Babylon is fallen. The truth cannot be stopped. Time to give us our 1 trillion back. Revelation 14:8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen. It's fallen, but great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of fornication. NASA's occult connection to the Masonic and the Nazis and the Masons. Rocket scientist Wonderbaum Brown. 33, the Masonic astronaut Buzz Aldrin and black magician Jack Pearson were key figures in the NASA space missions. On Halloween in 1936, Jack Pearson founded Jet Propulsion's laboratory. Portions was a disciple of Aleister Crowley and performed 6 magic rituals to bring forth the Moonchild. This was the code mission of the NASA, to bring forth Crowley's ancient of Horus. In Greek, Horus was called Apollo. This is why NASA's first moon landing was called Apollo 11. The phallic rocket ship landed on the Sea of Equality, the goddess of Isis, to give birth to Apollo the Antichrist. And literally that's in Revelation 9:11. Everything has their own roots and connections to all this. I didn't know Aleister Crowley was connected to NASA, and they wanted to have a child, a moon child, but it never happened, so Aleister Crowley's mission failed, I guess. And that's how it will always stay like that, but the end will still be coming, and let's keep our faith strong and expose as many secrets as we can, all the darkness to light. Exposing all darkness to light is best. The truth will set you free. Know the truth, and the truth will set you free. And I hope you enjoy this short PowerPoint I made for y'all guys, and so I can get a little bit of understanding why they lie and what's the reason behind all this. And my other next videos I will be making. See you guys.
Do not think I have come to bring peace on earth. I've come not to bring peace, but a sword. I have come to sow discord between a man and his father, between a daughter and her mother. A man's enemies will be members of his own family. You may say, we have left our belongings to become your followers. I tell you this, anyone who has left home, or father, mother, wife, children, land, for the kingdom of God, shall be rewarded 100 times over on earth and inherit the kingdom of God. Whoever wants to save his life will lose it, But if a man will lose his life for my sake, and for the gospel I bring you, he will save it. For many that are first will be last, and the last first. So do not store up for yourselves treasure on earth, where it grows rusty and moth-eaten, and thieves break in to steal it. Store up treasure in heaven, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.